Good morning, everyone. Christos Rozdayetsya, Slavitya Ha. This is Father Basil, and I'm in Saskatoon today. It's my mother's birthday, so I'm going to be visiting my mother. And just a few thoughts as I start today. And, you know, uh, the place where my mother is right across from a school. And as I park in my car here, I see all these students coming, parents dropping them off. And I'm just so, as a teacher myself, of course, and teaching in different schools, subbing, it is, the joy of youth, and Jesus told us, that we have to really take care of our children and to love our children because they are the symbol of God. When the children are running around, when the children are being happy and playful, and it is our job, of course, as adults in society to raise our children according to the ways of God, to teach them right from wrong, to teach them that there is evil in this world, that we have to follow God's laws, that we have to make decisions that are pleasing to God, that we have to make decisions that are prayerful, that are, um, that are godly to us. And that's so important, so very important, So, as this something I like to share today, the joy of youth. We all were young once. We all were playful and happy and joyous. And sometimes I don't. Where does that joy go when we get older? When all the issues happen in our lives, all the different things that are, affect us, the problems in our work and our relationships and our families. But all those things shouldn't, they shouldn't affect our joy of being God's creation. They shouldn't affect our joy of being with God forever, And that's what we can learn from children. We can learn from our children how to be joyful, how to be happy, how to be merciful to one another, and when I'm in schools and I see all these children and, they're the reflection of their parents. Children are always going to be the reflection of what their parents teach them. So whatever you teach your child, that's what they're going to be. That's just common sense. We know that for a fact. And if we teach them right from wrong, if we teach them how to pray, if we teach them to serve God, if we teach them that the priority should be, to be a hard worker, to be in church, to be helpful to one another, and not to prioritize earthly things, not to prioritize money, not to prioritize, having big houses and big cars and big expense accounts, that's not going to lead them to heaven. That's not going to lead them to heaven at all. The only thing that's going to lead them to heaven is a pure soul. It's a pure mind, the pure, pure heart. And, we need to remember that. We need to teach our children the basics of our faith again. We need to teach them the importance of prayer. We need to teach them the importance of doing good works for one another and not just thinking about our own needs and not just thinking about what we want in life, but how we could serve one another. This is so important for our world today. God wants us to do that all the time. Anyways, just a few thoughts for today. God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon.